person. One person's like, yeah, another person's like, yeah, I like that. You guys remember when we were younger and every time we didn't want to do anything with our friends, it was because we were gay? According to our friends. I remember being younger, and that was like a big insult back then. Luckily, it's not really an insult now because, you know, gay people are human beings. We've accepted that, and that's nice to know. But back in the day, that shit hurt. I remember being a kid, I got called gay for not wanting to ding-dong ditch. My friend's like, you want to come? I'm like, nah. Like, what, are you gay? I'm like, no, dude, fuck, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Shit. Walk to their house, cry the whole time. They're like, were you crying? I'm like, no, dude, I'm not gay. We already talked about this. Let's go fuck up the neighborhood. I got called gay once for eating a banana. And I ate the banana in 4 bites. Like, that's a reasonable amount of bites for a banana, right? Like, I can understand if I shot the whole thing down in 1 shot and didn't blink about it, but like, 4 bites, I'm just enjoying a fruit. I'm not being one, you know? Didn't eat bananas for a while after that. I was self-conscious. After I got back into bananas, I ate them in 6 bites now. I got called gay a couple months ago by this guy because my girlfriend had to go to the bathroom, so she had me hold her purse because I'm a gentleman. And the guy came up to me, he's like, hey man, why are you holding that purse? And I'm like, oh, because my girlfriend's in the bathroom, it's hers. He's like, yeah, well, you shouldn't do that. What, are you gay? I was like, bro, did you not just hear me? Like, my girlfriend's in the bathroom. Like, I have sex with her sometimes. It's like the straightest thing I've ever done. I don't know what you want me to do. Unless you're saying being nice is being gay, because if that's the case, then yeah, dude, I'm the gayest dude you ever met in your life. Yeah. Yes, if you don't believe me, give me a banana. I'll let you have a bite. I like going on Facebook. I like to smoke a little bit of weed a lot of times and go on Facebook. I like to read little articles. I saw an article a while back. It was a scary sight at the beach today. A bunch of sharks were seen in the water. And I read the comments. Everyone's like, oh my God, that's so scary. I can't believe there are sharks in the water. So then I comment, I'm like, hey guys, how is that scary? They live there. I don't know much about sharks. One thing I do know, they fucking love to swim. And they're really good at it. I think it's scary that humans go in the water. If you don't believe me, how are those billionaires doing that wanted to look at the Titanic? Right? They got eaten by the ocean. We shouldn't be there. I gotta clap for that? Oh, thank you. Fuck the billionaires. Fuck them. I make minimum wage. I can understand if the article said scary sight at Stop and Shop today, a bunch of sharks were seen buying meat. I'd be like, what the fuck? We're made out of meat. That's not good. If another article said scarier sight when they went to cash out, they were using coupons and bought kale. I'd be like, they're on a fucking diet now? And they're saving money? That's mad smart of them. They're evolving. We gotta stop that. Because that's the last thing we need is a bunch of sharks think of the new superior race, calling themselves the Great Whites. Thank you. I'm glad I got another clap break on that. I'll take 1 clap by 1 person every single joke. That's totally cool with me. I like that. I see a picture of George Harrison right there. You guys like the Beatles? Any Beatles fans? Yes. They're the best band, right? I love the Beatles. I love Paul McCartney. He's the best. Did you guys know that Paul McCartney used to masturbate with John Lennon? True story. He said it. The interviewer was like, why? He's like, it wasn't a big deal. And she was like, cool. You're fucking a legend. Yeah. So awesome. Yes! You, man, you're the MVP of this show. You're going to win the competition. You're not even performing. I love the Beatles. When I heard that, I thought about when I was a kid, and everything Paul McCartney did, I wanted to do. I tried to mimic my life after him. Everything he did, I wanted to play guitar because of him. I wanted to learn how to sing because of him. Everything he did, I wanted to do. So could you imagine if I found out when I was a kid that he used to jerk off with his friends? I would have no friends. Or I would have a lot of friends. We just wouldn't get invited to parties much. How do you start that conversation? I always wonder, it had to be Paul McCartney's idea, right? He probably went to John. He was like, hey, John, I know that we've been having trouble writing music lately, but what would happen if we just started jerking off together? And then John was just like, imagine. And they just started doing it. And then George walked in. He's like, help! And he ran away. And that's probably the reason why they broke up too, because I guarantee you, Paul wanted to keep on doing it, and Yoko was cock blocking him. Cock blocker. Yeah, right, cock blocker. Yeah. Friggin' Yoko. guys imagine that conversation. That wasn't the Disney documentary, I guarantee it, but they wanted to put it in there. Paul was just like, come on, John, we got to keep on doing it. And John's like, no, Paul, I think I just got Yoko now. I don't need to. And Paul's like, come on, it's a good way for us to come together. John's like, Paul, just let it be. Just let it be. It's not a big deal. And then Paul's like, what are you, gay? Get back. And he finished. That's my time, guys. Thank you very much. You have a great night.